So while Noah gets on, I'm just gonna say welcome back to my dream vlog about Demi Lovato, Jonas Brothers, Sunny with a Chance, and Hannah Montana. Hi, Noah, and Dexter's Laboratory and SpongeBob characters are also gonna be a part of this. So it's gonna be a blast, right, Noah?
Yes, sirree.
So it all started when my parents went out of town to I honestly don't know where they went out of town to. Just some sort of business trip for 2 days, for 2 nights. And 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 you know who my babysitter was?
Who was it?
I'll Google it for you. Think um Hannah Montana was my babysitter.
Yeah.
And we went on to the flight. And this Indianapolis, and you know where we went to? LAX, 2 passengers, and even though it is January 1st, 2015 to January 3rd, I'm just gonna make it 2023 since previous years you can't book on here, okay, Noah?
Yup.
Let's see, month to year. 01/2023. 1/03-2023. And I'm gonna show you which plane we had. This one, and look, it had it had let's see, where's the model number? Oh, here it is. Oh, actually, never mind. Here's the model number. One of them was the flight number. And you know it had TVs in it, Noah.
Yay.
And you know who joined us on the plane?
Who?
Dee Dee and Dexter from Dexter's Laboratory.
Yay.
I'm gonna have to pause the recording for this due to copyright. But I'm gonna show you the safety video that came on. American Airlines safety video. The thing that happened after the safety video when we were on the runway, we had to pause for a moment because the pilot said the radio frequency with their maps got messed up, and guess that the flight attendant came, and guess his phone was on cellular mode still.
Dee Dee.
Yeah, Dee Dee had left her phone on cellular mode and was making a loud and obnoxious call where everyone could hear
Yep.
her. So Dee Dee had her phone on and wasn't when she wasn't supposed to. She can have her phone on, but only in flight mode only. Everyone else turned on flight mode except for Dee Dee. Dee Dee was the only one who didn't turn on the flight mode. And then when we got to an altitude that we were able to get up, guess who didn't guess who was guess that I heard it loud. Hang on. I'll play it for you. I heard a sound like this when we were up an altitude where people could move around. I have to skip through this ad.
Hello? Door slot, dear.
Oh, hold on a second. The sound sounded like so you know that happened. I went back to the plane and
Yeah.
guess what happened in the bathroom in the laboratory.
What happened?
Laboratory. Dee Dee had tampered with the smoke detector in the laboratory. And then when it was turbulence, Gus didn't have the seatbelt on.
D.
Yeah. And then I heard a bunch of kicking behind me, and guess who was pulling out the life vest while on the plane?
D.
Yeah. So you know what Dee Dee kept doing?
What did she keep doing?
She was being unsafe on the airplane by disrespecting the safety video. And then I felt a bunch of kicking behind me and I was trying to sleep and punching and Dee Dee was trying to bother me. Then I heard the flight attendant button, which sounded like this. Right, actually. Yeah, it sounded like this. And I kept hearing that sound, which called the flight attendant, and you know who kept pressing it?
D.
It's just super annoying, right? And she keeps doing that.
Yep.
Hang on, let me go upstairs to where I can charge my laptop. Hang on. I'll pause the recording. So the room that I had, I stayed on this side of the bed, and you know who stayed on the other side of the bed?
Who?
I'll tell you, Hannah Montana, and then you know who is here? Dexter and Dee Dee.
Yeah.
And then in the other room, Nick Jonas, two of the Jonas brothers were there. Nick Jonas and I forget the other one. Sonny with a Chance
That's Demi Lovato.
and Demi Lovato.
Demi Lovato and one of the other Jonas brothers. There are 3 Jonas brothers: Kevin Jonas, Joe Jonas, and Nick Jonas.
So 2 of the Jonas brothers were here, and Demi Lovato and the other one were here. And then the next room over, in the third room, Patrick and SpongeBob were here. Does Patrick like to misbehave, by the way, Noah?
Yes.
And then no one had that one. And then all the bathrooms looked the same, like these ones here, like this.
Yes.
So just like this. So just, and then
So you stayed at the Hilton Hotel in Los Angeles.
well, the Hilton Garden Inn, yeah.
Yeah.
And then it was dinner time, so we went over to McDonald's, and guess what?
What?
I got the quarter pounder with cheese deluxe and oh wait. Hold on. Trying to find it. Let's see. No, this one there. And then Didi had the quarter pounder. As you can tell right here. And then all of the rest had everything else. And then for the sweets and treats, everyone had all of these. And then for the beverages, I had Sprite, and then everyone had everything else. So I had Sprite. I had the only soft drink I had was beverages, but then I had all of the teas and other things. The only soft one and the soft drinks out of these 6 soft drinks was Sprite, and then I had everything else, but then everyone else had all of the soft drinks. And then I had all of the other items on the McCafe bakery. And then when I tried to get some sleep, guess what? I'm gonna pause my record. So since I'm not playing this, I'm just gonna share the recording here.
So that's the first song you heard in your
And
dream.
then Ride by 21 Pilots, and then after that, we heard.
What is it?
I heard Don't You Worry About a Thing by Black Eyed Peas. No, not the Sing one. Did you ever get to see Sing or no?
No.
And then after that, I got some sleep, at least I thought. I got a few more hours of sleep, and then at 3 p.m. I mean, not 3 p.m., but at 3 a.m., which is the devil's hour, I heard this sound.
Is it the fire alarm?
Yeah, and guess who's not in her bed?
Is it Dee Dee?
Yeah. And then I heard, and then after that, I heard this sound. Which sounded a little bit like this. And you know what? It does Patrick this time. And then I tried to get sleep, but then guess what?
What?
And then I heard this sound. Noah.
The thing that's different about a Verbo vacation home You always have the whole place to yourself.
I heard this now.
Because what happens is it doesn't come in your keychain. Basically, if anybody walks up bumper to bumper and they bang in the vehicle, the alarm will fire off.
And then, I realized I was in the parking lot because Gussie had pulled me out of bed to take me to Target.
Was it Dee?
Yeah, both Dee Dee and Patrick, and then Dexter recognized that it is his car for whatever reason. And I'm gonna show you which car it was that Dexter had.
Cool red car.
And then that's where things got weird. Because then I found myself in a red Tesla Model X. At least I thought, but then they couldn't start it because guess whose car that was? That was Hannah Montana's mom's car. Because Hannah Montana's mom was in Los Angeles, and
No, Hannah Montana doesn't have a mom. He does have a dad named Billy Ray Cyrus.
what I meant to say is that was Hannah Montana's dad's rental car. I mean, yeah, her dad's car. It's a car of a family member of Hannah Montana. That's what I meant to say, right, Noah?
Right.
And then, I realized that since Dexter told Dee Dee, caught Dee Dee with a car alarm, but then I somehow found myself at Target. Can you believe it? I found myself at Target, Noah.
No, I can't.
And I'm gonna show you. What they bought. They bought. What is the most expensive Target item? It is a gaming laptop. So first, in the TV they got. Hold on a second, Noah. Electronics, explore all, some more. Computers in office, laptops. And to make it worse, they got all of the laptops, which was so expensive, Noah. And then where I realized I was? At an Apple store. And guess what, Noah?
What is it?
Guess that Dee Dee and Patrick both bought on
It's the Mac
the-
Pro.
laboratory. And look, they bought this one, which is the most expensive desktop computer item from Apple. Look, specs they got. See how you can change it to different specs for different configurations? Look what they configured it to. Look.
$52,947.98. Hey, what?
And I wonder what Alex is gonna think about this. What do you think Alex would think of that, Noah?
He might not. He might find it very expensive.
Yeah, he will. My Google Chrome's loading. I mean, my Google's loading, not Chrome. Hang on. And that isn't just one computer at the specs. They got multiple on the same specs like that. They're a business. And so I'm gonna that times and you know the number of computers says, Noah?
What was it?
It would have been 999 of those, which is this many dollars, which is way more expensive than that than if they had just bought one. Fifth, $528,950.32.02. That is so expensive. A university could buy that.
Yes.
I can't believe. Ah, that is so funny.
Yes.
And then when we got back, guess who was extremely mad?
Dexter!
And you know what he sounded like? I'll show it to you. And he got in, he was super mad. Man. It sounded like this.
I'm Pat
When they-
McWhorter, hurt on the job.
Don't worry,
call
this is
McWhorter
just an
Bellinger and
ad.
Associates today.
So they got in. And then it's like, then you know, just like Noah,
What was he like?
Dexter is like this. It's like payday advantage. No more buying from my credit card. I just got a call from my bank saying that he had paid a bunch of money and such expenses to my credit card. And then he stood up and you know what he did, Noah?
What did he do?
He jumped up and down this. Like, no.
Yeah! Day, you are so stupid! And get out of my laboratory!
Yeah, yeah. Then after that, do you know where he went? Do you know what?
Where did he went?
He went, oh, I'll show you. We went up onto the bed and did it some more. And that is the end of day 1, which is on time. See you in the next vlog.
Bye.